Hi, this is Munson with Munson Music, and we're going to talk about how you can strum through a song called Extra by Chainz. And it starts out with this really cool bass line where you can play the open E, and then second fret on the low E string, and then third fret on the low E string. And that lick actually kind of comes back, and we're going to end up capoing this on second fret actually to kind of match the recording, but you're kind of thinking E, F sharp, G, G, E, F sharp, G, G, and then there's this really cool keyboard lick that kind of comes in where you can play second on the D, open B, and then fourth fret on the D, open B, open G, open B, 4 on the D, open B, and then second on the D, open B, 4 on the D, open B, and then open G, and then first fret on the B, and then second on the G, and then first fret on the B. So all together you're kind of going E, B, F sharp, G, B, F sharp, B, E, B, F sharp, B, G, C, A, C. So you may want to kind of play around with that through the tune too. And later on there's some keyboard licks that kind of work off of that bass line where you got kind of an open E, and then second fret on the high E string, which you kind of hear with all this really cool delay. And sometimes it actually kind of gets walked up in the same way to the F sharp and the G. And sometimes it gets embellished where you kind of have E 3 times, F sharp 3 times, and then G twice. So kind of a E, 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 F sharp, G. You could even kind of add in some open E's to that too. I was kind of doing that hybrid picking, so I'm adding basses with the low E, kind of using the fingers for the notes. That might be kind of a cool way to kind of kick it off too. Now the chords that lick kind of implies start on an E minor chord. When we play E minor, first finger goes to the A on the second fret, second finger on the D string on the second fret, and if you strum all those together, that sounds like E minor chord, and it sounds really sad. Now another E minor you might want to think about through the song though too is if you take the E minor shape and take third finger and kind of add them in on the B string third fret, pinky on the high E string third fret, if you strum all those together that sounds something called E minor 7. You might want to kind of think about using that actually at home. But then from the E minor we're going to be going to a D major, and that's kind of what that F sharp in the bass is kind of implying. And the way you play D major, first finger goes to G on the second fret, second finger on the high E on the second fret, and third finger on the B string on the third fret. And if you strum just the D, G, B, and E, kind of the skinny 4 strings, that sounds a D major. Now because of that F sharp in the bass though, you might want to think about using something called D slash F sharp, which means D but with an F sharp in the bass. And there's a couple ways you can play this. First finger can go to the low E string on the second fret, second finger on the G string second fret, third finger on the high E string on the second fret, and the pinky on the B string on the third fret. And if you strum all those together, that sounds D slash F sharp. Now another way you can do it is you can take the D major shape we're on and use your thumb to go over the low E string on the second fret. That's kind of more of a bluesy kind of way of doing D slash F sharp. Or you may want to substitute in something called D sus slash F sharp, where you do first finger on the low E string second, second finger on the G string second fret, third finger on the B string third fret, and the pinky on the high E string on the third fret. And that sounds D sus slash F sharp, so you may want to think about using that too. And then from there, then we're going to kind of that G note on the low E string, and that kind of implies a G major chord. When we play G major, first finger goes to the A string on the second fret, second finger on the low E string on the third fret, and the third finger on the high E string on the third fret. And if you strum all those together, that sounds a G major chord, and it sounds really happy. Now another G major you may want to think about through the tune though would be doing first finger on the A second, second finger on the low E string third, and take the third finger and go to the B string on the third fret, pinky on the high E string on the third fret. And if you strum all those together, that's another way to play the G. And the reason why I'm throwing that at you is you can do the E minor 7, and then the D sus slash F sharp, and then the G major, and never have to move your third and your fourth fingers through the song. So that kind of give you kind of some good guide fingers and good anchors kind of through the tune. Now a lot of times with a song like this though, to make it more interesting, I like adding something called a strum pattern. And one of my favorite strum patterns for a 4/4 like this is down, down, up, up, down, up. So if you took the E minor and just tried that a lot, you'd have down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, up, down, up, down, down, up. So one way to kind of strum through the tune will be doing the E minor with your whole strum pattern. And then we do the D for kind of the down, down, up, and then the G for kind of a down, down, up. Those chords are kind of halving. So we try it that way. We'd have E minor down, down, up, down, D, down, down, G, down, down, E minor down, down, up, D, down, down, G, down, down, E minor down, down, up, D, down, down, G, down, down, E minor down, down, up, D, down, down, G, down, down, up. Now a lot of times with a song like this too, though, something else I like to add is bass notes. And a lot of times on that first down of the down, down, up, you could throw in a bass note for the chord. So on the E minor, your low E string would be your bass. On the D major, you'd have the D string for your bass. And if you're doing the D/F sharp, you'd have the low E string for your bass. Low E bass, down, up, bass, down, up, down. And on the G chord, you have the low E string for your bass. So another way to work it is doing the E minor with kind of a bass, down, up, down, up. And then doing the D with kind of a bass, down, up, G with bass, down. So E minor bass, down, up, down, D with the bass, down, G with the bass, down, E minor the bass, down, up, down, D with the bass, down, G with the bass, down, E minor the low E bass, down, up, down, D with the bass, down, G with the low E bass, down. Now another strum pattern I would think about using for the song because of the feel of the drums there is a 16th note strum pattern. And what I mean by that is if you're tapping your foot at the beat, right now we're kind of dividing that beat into two parts with our down, down, up, down, up. So 1, 2, 1, 2, and that's called an 8th note. What a 16th note is where you divide that into 4 parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And one of my favorite 16th note strum patterns to work with is a long down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, up. And what I mean by that is if you take the E minor and do it down for 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's what you're doing on the first beat. Then on the second beat, you're doing a down on 1, down on 3, up on 4. So you're going 1, 2, 3, 4, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up. And then on the third beat, you're doing an up on 2, down on 3. So you're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, up, down, 1, up, down, 1, up, down. And then on the last beat, you're going down, up, right along with the 1, 2, 3, 4s. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. So all together, you've got down, 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 up, down. About applying that to our verse chorus is on the E minor, you do the down and then the down, down, but then you can try going to the D for the up, down, and then saving the G for the last down, up, down. So it's a little tricky. So you got E minor down, 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 B on the up, down, G down, up, down, E minor down, 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 B on the up, down, G down, up, down, E minor down, 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 B on the up, down, G down, up, down, E minor down, 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 B on the up, down, G down, up, down. Or you could throw basses into that and kind of have the E minor with kind of a bass, down, down, hit the D on the up, down, and then the G with the down, up, down. So you kind of throw in that open E for the bass. E minor bass, down, down, B on the up, down, G down, up, down, E minor bass, down, down, B on the up, down, G down, up, down, E minor the bass. Down, down, on the up, down, G, down, up, down, E minor the bass. Down, down, on the up, down, G, down, up, down. So there's a couple of things that you can kind of work through the tune. And you might also hear some spots in the tune where you may even want to work kind of down, kill it kind of ideas, and things kind of break down into kind of that little keyboard riff. So there are some places where you may want to kind of switch over to just kind of lead after kind of some big punctuations. Now the weird part is to play along with 2 Chainz, instead of starting on an E minor chord, he's actually starting on an F sharp minor chord. At least if the video I watched was to pitch. And so to play along with the recording, what you want to do is take a capo, and you put the capo on 2nd fret, then now your E minor is really an F sharp minor, and your D major is really an E major chord, and your G major is really an A major chord. But you can still kind of kick it off with kind of that bass line at the very beginning. You know, a lot of people go, oh my gosh, man, it's extra, I love this song, right? So you might want to kind of play around with that, or you can kind of follow that keyboard riff, even that 2-0-4-0-0-0, and that might be kind of a cool way to kind of kick off the tune. Or you could embellish it, which could be kind of a cool thing to do too. Or you could even try adding in the E string with that. Actually, this would be a really cool kind of finger style thing to kind of add in the kind of ignore the bass line and just go with the low E's for the bass. Or you could follow that keyboard lick with the open E and then second fret on the high E. Or you could follow that all the way through that open in the second and then third fret. Or you could do the embellished version later where we got the O, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3. Or you could add in open E's with that too. So that might be kind of a cool way to kind of do some breakdowns and kind of intro the tune that way. Or you could just strum through that. And then we could do the down, down, up, down, and then have E minor with the down, down, up, down, D, down, down, G, down, down, E minor, down, down, up, down, D, down, down, G, down, down, E minor, down, down, up, down, D, down, down, G, down, down, E minor, down, down, up, down, D, down, down, G, down, down, or you could add basses to that. And we have E minor with the bass, down, up, down, D with the bass, down, G with low E bass, down, E minor with low E bass, down, up, down, D with the bass, down, G with low E bass, down, E minor with bass, down, up, down, D with low E bass, down, G with low E bass, down, E minor with low E bass, down, up, down, D with low E bass, down, G. Or you could use the 16th pattern, and then you have E minor with the down, 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 the other up, down, G, down, up, down, E minor, down, 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 the other up, down, G, down, up, down, E minor, down, down, the other up, down, G, down, up, down, E minor, down, down, the other up, down, G. Or you can add basses to that bass. Down, down, the other up, down, G, down, up, down, E minor, bass. Down, down, the other up, down, G, down, up, down, E minor, bass. Down, down, the other up, down, G, down, up, down, E minor, bass. Down, down, the other up, down, G, down, up. But that's the basics of how you could strum through Extra by 2 Chainz. So good luck!